What's up, Coach?
Okay, you're gonna run with the starters tonight. We want to give you a look with the first unit, see how it goes.
That's what's up, Coach.
You earned it, Che. Right, but you gotta perform if you want it to stick.
Hey, not an issue.
You seem pretty confident.
Is that a bad thing?
No, just make sure that your work ethic matches your confidence.
Hey, man, you know I live in the gym. I got this.
All right, there's lots of guys in China and Europe who thought they made it before they did.
You know you just said the same thing 3 different ways.
So you get my point.
Yeah, understood, Coach.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Hey, good luck out there, kid.
Hey, thanks, Sarge. I appreciate you.
Hey, Che.
What's
I
up?
need you with the rest of the starters. We're gonna take a pic for social.
A picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's go. All right, gentlemen, let's huddle up here for photo. Get all in there. All right, group up a little bit more. Okay, why don't you guys take a big step back? That look good? Okay. All right, thanks everybody.
Thank you,
That was
appreciate
great.
it.
Thank you so much. That turned out really well.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Moments away in Boston, it'll be the Celtics going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia looking very confident right now. They lost game 1 in this matchup earlier this season.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analysts, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, we're coming, DA. They're still a factor. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for Simmons.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris at small forward with Horford at the 4. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Embiid, and it's Leonard in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Celtics, Hayward.
It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Around this time of year, lots of national broadcasted games. Does that impact the players, you think, in any way?
I certainly think the guys are aware of
In his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket, but on that one, they were there.
Here's Cantor. Well-timed pick.
Chama a polícia.
Right to the bucket for the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The 76ers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Surprise.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Celtics rebounding well this summer.
Surprise.
The loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford. Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team. Getting 40% so far to start out the game. Walker dishes to Tatum. There's Brown with the 3.
Queridinha, é o selvagem porteiro do
Walker
Enem.
against Simmons.
Ó o pau quebrando, pá, eita
Offensive
porra!
rebound.
Eita porra!
Harris's shot.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough. Keep him out of rhythm.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power
Offense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
From deep, Walker. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And Simmons kicks to Leonard for 3. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Leonard in at the 2 spot. Brown up and in on the layup.
And Kevin, Jaylen Brown.
The pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. Now it's some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of all. The challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And the amazing move of Simmons.
Numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Over in the corner, Brown. And the three ball is good. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
With the bucket.
And guys getting into a nice groove here.
Starts flawless as you could hope for. Well, Gordon Hayward obviously still working his way back to peak form. Let's remember, this guy was an all-star in 2017. We know he can be a franchise guy.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets.
5 points in the game. Over Horford, Walker finds Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. And Doris, you talk about when Gordon Hayward is playing his best. What makes him, in your mind, so special?
Well, when he's right physically, he can be a go-to offensive weapon, Kevin. This guy is the true definition of triple threat, right? He can pick you apart with his passing, with his shooting, and also off the dribble drive. Boy, when he's right, he is tough to stop.
Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop. Nice.
Leonard against Brown. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And it's trailed by 5. Outside, Walker. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Leonard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. Surprise. Of course, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was
see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Actually, when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And obviously his momentum from the last game.
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver. Who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct.
Porra, pelo amor.
Brown outside. Goes up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view.
Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Tice kicks to Brown. And it's sent back by Horford. And here comes Leonard, leading the pace break. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And the 76ers also making a change. And after he missed the first 2 seasons of his... 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Neto. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get it. They never got it.
They just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, listen up. All right, game ball. Y'all know we don't do this every night, but when someone has an exceptional performance, we like to recognize it. So, Che,
What?
you put in work tonight, man.
Chill, man.
It's a great game.
That's what's
I
up,
appreciate
rookie.
it. Appreciate
what's
it,
up.
guys, man. Look, yo, let's keep doing what we're doing, all right? I appreciate that, man. Yeah.
Nice game, Che. I bet you wish you could play these guys every night.
Hey, man, I'm not about to sit here and trash those guys, all right? I have a lot of respect for them. It just wasn't their night. Win some, you lose some.
So, Jay, it seems like you were really in the groove tonight. What helped you get going?
Well, you know, we like to play a team game. So everything you get should come in the flow of the offense. I mean, if you're open, then the ball's supposed to find you. Tonight, I was the guy that was open and my teammates found me, so shout out to them.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Look at the Mavericks. Right now, they've compiled the 6th best record in the conference.
You know, right now, Dallas, they were a team that no one knew quite what to make of entering the season. But as the year's gone on, it's become clear they're legit contenders.
Abundantly clear. I mean, they can compete with any team in the league, and I think they still have some upside, room for improvement.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. DONČIĆ out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, the talented combo up front, Horford and Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Simmons. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard.
Boy, it's fun to watch, but it's certainly hard to defend.
Banked in off the glass.
Well, Simmons has what I call more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
DONČIĆ outside. And the dunk by DONČIČ.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Barea. Outside, Porzingis. Here's DONČIČ. Nice shot from the wing. He's got 8. Season.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, or a good feel for them.
Of his beloved brother.
Yeah, that's a hard road to hoe, and adversity oftentimes, while painful, can steal us for the promised land or positive outcomes. And, you know, Embiid really driven by his goal to inspire others in Africa to make a better life, and that drove.
Back to Barea. Dallas, no good that time either.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12.
A game against Boston.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Name some
Surprise.
traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team. Accountable too.
Leonard kicks to Korkmaz. Back to Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against. Boy, a big summer for the Mavs here in 2019. Huge cap room. They were looking to stock up on veteran talent while DONČIĆ was still on that rookie contract. Pretty solid position for the Mavericks.
Count that bucket.
Nice body control by Seth Curry. I mean, he's so good at
Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll.
Dallas leading by 4. Now Barea. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Curry wide open, off target from outside.
Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity.
With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't go. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. J.J. Barea is out there with Luka Doncic.
Never an easy road to start him.
Here's Barea. Drops in the layup for 2. Barea's got his second bucket of the night.
And you gotta...
And stolen by Simmons. In the corner, Horford with it. The tray. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Simmons is 6'9", 6'10", with nice touch. It's a nice combination near the basket.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, there is a lot of optimism in Dallas for the tandem of Luka Doncic and Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis said, "We clicked right away. We're both European players."
Together in the middle. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's Milton in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And Leonard gets it to go. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Knocks it loose. Now the 76ers on the break. Milton's shot is good. And the 76ers lead by 3. Grady's done it for a while now.
A bit of a specialist, but Richardson has no problem putting up and making threes.
Leonard, the pass to Harris. It's rebounded by Doncic. 3 Clark for Doncic. Shades of James Harden, the way he gets that shot off.
And you know what? They say Luka's deceleration, hitting the brakes and stopping suddenly, is top-notch.
Milton grabs the board.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Chalk up 2 there. And now a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of...
Pede uma música do Fantástico.
Marksmanship.
Richardson outside. Slam dunk by Richardson.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here. I think he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Horford's shot is good.
A remarkable basketball's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And that one drops. 33 points for Luka Doncic.
Now, he's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Let it go with the three. Good on the triple. 36 points for Luka Doncic.
Caralho, o maluco é brabo. Porra!
For Philadelphia.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series.
Now here's Barea. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific two.
I'd like to get to know the off-court Che a little bit.
Word.
So, what do you like to do when you're not playing basketball? Do you have any hobbies?
Let's see. I like dogs. I mean, I love dogs. I got a German Shepherd and a Rottweiler, and I'm actually hoping to adopt a Burmese Mountain Dog in the off-season.
Those are some pretty big dogs. You got room for all of them?
Hey, you know how we do, Ted. I got a whole wing for each dog, so that's not a problem at all. The more the merrier. I'll just get another wing.